a scratch through a hairnet. My imaginary friends keep asking, are we there yet? Cause the airbed's going down and the puncture repair kit's nowhere to be found. Lounge and get lynched by lizards, or bounce on a bridge made of twiglets. Decisions, don't talk to stragglers if they're oblivious that they've caught the champers. Talk to canvas a dying habit. I walk the plank with snorkel and life jacket, and still dive pedantic with arms flapping and mouth closed like Charlie Chaplin. Barbed wire bunny hop scotch over hot coals for a drop of honey in the pot of gold. Missold at face value, now turn to the folding page and you'll...
It's like a nightmare, what could have happened?
I suit casual with crumpled creases. The gooey gavel needs some gumball adhesive. Piece of shit, only if the shoe fits. I bite the hand that feeds and use the bones as toothpicks. Prone to putrid paragraphs. The homing pigeon flew right through the panda's mask. Panther track circled the icebreaker. Panic attacks a blue murderous lifesaver. If it's a nice day today, I'm gonna hijack a rice paper plane to try and save on carbon emissions and spark up like microwaving aluminium.
Your head says one thing and your whole life says another. Your head always loses.
Out there in the dark, make a break for it. Run.
Yeah, that's what my head says. I got to.
Running for the hills of this. This breath is never ending, intoxicating oxygen intake impending. Depending on which way the wind blows, it's affecting ripples when they skim stones. Tread water, drench tiptoes. Imagination gets stretched like limos. Yo, chip off the old block of lard sizzling. Guess who's hard enough without faces missing? The clay pigeon never spread its wings since the zip wire thread is wearing thin. I think I'll need a trampoline to land and bounce back a week in the life of the Monday man. Mouse traps bringing the step, stitch in the gut, stutter with a lump in the throat, itch on the foot. Out of reach of the pummel stones, see that light at the end of the tunnel glow. But for now, I'm splashing puddles home, preparing for standby in humble mode. My lungs blow the working class whistle, pen poised, joined at the index and middle. Scribbling careless classics, sharing, wriggling maggots, mingling on the stairs to the attic, kindling my chair made of matchsticks. Comet pill bullet past the tonsil gauntlet, drilling for the bullet in a shilling for a subtle hint, skint a half penny and drift in a split second like narcolepsy. Tarps at the ready, Terps keep the thirst quench. Hardcore MC wrench a verse on the workbench. Lurgy Lex to the roof of the shed shack. Yellow belly, blue tooth and red back. That's pot calling the kettle black, put on an instrumental track. I'm provoking proverbs. Absurd by my dialogue, cabin fever, pitchfork tongue. How long's a piece of string? Off the hook when freedom rings. See him ticking off his scum bucket list, teeing off from your plump apocalypse. It's a rock ape stone age, phantom of the Sopra, once victorious boat race. Cause it's a rock ape stone age. step foot into the bramble bush maze and return with an abacus gaze, spangled and glazed, an awkward form of honesty. Slash your veins, it's all morbid curiosity, seeping like the weeping kamikaze wreck. What you're peeping's as deep as the Mariana Trench. No message in a bottle, cause the bottle is a message. And Ram swam to the fucking coral just to get it. That's rock bottom. Got back to the land of the forgotten with sock stopping. As you're scoffing number 8 on your advent calendar, I'll be up late, commentating on a massacre. I'll be up late, commentating on a massacre. I'll be up late, commentating on a massacre. I'll be up late, I'll be up late, I'll be up late, commentating on a massacre. I'm in the background with a subdued frown, like did you see a clown's face in that mushroom cloud? Spun out when the hurricane came at sundown. Now Mother Nature's got Munchausen. Umbilical cordless, don't bargain for fish when they're still in the waters or coated in glucose. Suppose you got demoted like Pluto. Plant seeds, help the roots grow. Then for the feast, we got a fresh fruit bowl. You don't, instead of filling jugs to feed them, you're too busy trying to kill the bugs that eat them. Bring rope to a court of law. Nope, it's not nautical, it's an opium waterfall. I'm telling stories, open for opinions, as long as the audience are holding mirrors. Building an indestructible pyramid, swapping skittles for dids, vicious like Sid. I'd reflect on reflectures, but that depends on the deep ends and where the tide touched 2 toes. Yeah, where the wild mushroom grows. The greatest scapegoat sealed with chud. How many couch potatoes does it take to peel a spud? I'll accidental, say it's accidental. Road squabbles, pouring petrol from Coke bottles. I wrote this novel on A5 graph paper in broken English, dropping science through the math later. Animate the anarchy, act the same as I amputate the abductee. Trust gleam like rust on car engine, must be worn out like carved pendant. Carnage for the eco-befriended land runner. If Ram spud ya, I'm taking fingers like no fan cover. Damp got a snipe simulation with a glint in the eye of the information. Carnage for the eco-befriended land runner. If Ram spud ya, I'm taking fingers like no fan cover. Damp got a snipe simulation with a glint in the eye of the information. With a glint in the eye of the information. Damp got a snipe simulation with a glint in the eye of the information. You've got a nerve tingle that's loitering the autopsy. Confirmed ink poisoning, elixir sink boiling, and boy I drank gallons. Warmed up my tummy but honey I shrunk the bank balance. Lanky Larry took some length off his stride. Now little Eric can get on the ride. That's Schneid, I hope you said no please. Oh she's, that's him over there missing both knees. Collapse the cobweb shadows and fly to Venus on visas, or play hide and seek with hyenas. Collapse the cobweb shadows and fly to Venus on visas, or play hide and seek with hyenas. Hybrid breeders sporting UV Ray-Bans, trying to keep it raw but the sushi conveyor's crammed. Best laid plans become artifacts, like grains of sand become shards of glass. So pass the parcel to Uncle Grimbo, but don't expect it back, he's got cobbles on his... Flames like char grills dripping with fat. Can't sit still, fidget on track. Ha! That's from the dark horse's mouth. Far out my pollen counts about ½ ounce. In the house now, mirrorless, riptical carnivorous, playing tig with the tyrannous. At tipping point like waiter with empty pocket, flip a coin, egg and spoon race, economics, crash. The survivors need a place to crash. In the short term, sure it's a long shot. Tried putting it in words, left my tongue tied in knots. Left my tongue tied in knots. Left my tongue tied in knots. Lose gravity and float. Don't know when I'll be back, I'll leave the galaxy a note. Lose gravity and float. Don't know when I'll be back, I'll leave the galaxy a note. Be discreet when you're fetching a cushion. I left the oven to attend a meeting with Death's cousin. Kaplunk, assume serioso. Sold you a chunk of the moon with that cup of cocoa. If this is my temporary home, leave a middle finger imprinted in the memory foam. Long night ahead, stoked that I woke up on the wrong side of bed. Lose gravity and flows, don't know when I'll be back, I leave the galaxy in notes. Gravity and flow, don't know when I'll be back, I'll leave the galaxy in notes. Restless crusade, led by Captain Ping. Too late for breakfast, said the sky to the mattress spring. Red eyes, black rings, bags drooping hard, mesmerised. Was that a pack of fags or a shooting star? Zooming from afar, over the thatch keys, I use a tube of super glue on my palm to catch C's. Alarm clock, casualties classified, cause of death, hard one. Either the batteries or my morning breath. The break of dawn saw a spawn of nostril bats. Mistake Sean for an assortment of bobble hats. I gobble packs of diazepam. Hobble on, wobbly, slats, it's the Mayo clan. Mind span, a philosopher would stir. Spy cam, toss and turn till fossil fur occur. Survey solace as I lay, goes and curl. Today I'm working late, polishing a row of pearls. Earl in pyjamas in the middle of the night. My sterling's on the farmer's armadillo in the pillow fight.